How does an aging population slow the economy? Imagine a country where more and more people are getting older and retiring. You might wonder how this shift affects the economy that keeps everything running smoothly. Well, let's explore what happens when the population ages and how it can slow down economic growth. First, as more people reach retirement age, fewer workers are available to do the jobs that keep the economy moving. In the United States, about 20% of the population will be over 65 years old by the year 2030. That is double the percentage from the 1970s. With fewer people working, there are fewer goods and services being produced, which can slow down economic growth. Second, older workers tend to have different productivity levels compared to younger workers. When the workforce shrinks, there is less innovation and fewer new ideas. Studies show that when the population over 60 years old increases by 10%, the overall economic output per person can drop by around 5.5%. This is mainly because productivity growth slows down as the workforce ages. Third, an aging population means more spending on healthcare and retirement programs like Medicare and Social Security. These programs now take up a larger part of the federal budget, rising from 24% to 36% over recent decades. This increased spending puts pressure on government finances, which might lead to higher taxes or cuts in other areas that could help the economy grow. Additionally, older consumers tend to spend money differently. They spend more on health care, housing, and services, but less on things like cars, transportation, and retail shopping. This change in spending habits shifts demand from some sectors to others, which can benefit health care and housing but challenge traditional retail and automotive industries. When many workers retire, businesses face labor shortages. To fill these gaps, companies might need to pay higher wages, which can increase costs. Higher wages can slow down expansion and make it harder for companies to stay competitive internationally. To keep productivity high, some businesses turn to automation and robotics, but these solutions requiring time and investment. In summary, an aging population in the United States can slow economic growth by shrinking the workforce, reducing productivity, increasing government spending on healthcare and retirement programs, changing consumer spending patterns, and raising labor costs. These changes mean policymakers and businesses need to plan carefully to keep the economy healthy and growing.